was a volatile day on D Street today with an opening which was very, very supportive, a big gap up, but markets seem to lose most of their gains going into closing. The biggest culprit right here, the Bank Nifty down about 0.5% at close. The Nifty and Sensex managing to stay up in the green, but giving up most of their gains of the day. 21,500 seems to be the key support for the Nifty, and it managed to keep its head above the water. But what actually was happening? Let's take a look at the broader indices, which didn't fare too badly relatively, still held on to their gains, but not as much as we saw through the day. The mid-cap 100, they're mildly up, but the small-cap 100 staying up about 0.5%. Let's pull up the advanced declines just to show you what kind of a day we saw pairing through and where those pain points actually came from. Huge gap as we opened up, but as we got into close, you can see that you literally saw this gap narrowing a fair bit. Remember, it was the Fin Nifty expiry as well, and that's possibly the impact of what you saw in the BFSI space and in those indices. Let's pull up the heat map and see where you had the biggest hits, and you will see it's not just in HDFC Bank, though of course HDFC Bank was on the red, SBI, ICICI Bank, all of them seeing a pain. HDFC Bank about 0.75% down, HDFC Life as well, but that's a completely different reason. You had life insurance data coming in for the year, and year on year HDFC Life had a premium increase of about just 3%. The other segment which is doing weak, has seen weak trade once again is your consumables. So Britannia down about 1%, your Asian Paints, Nestle, all of those counters seeing pain. On the winning side, it was a big day for Bajaj Auto. The first time the stock reacted after the buyback price of 10,000 rupees was out, but even Hero Motor not doing too badly at all, up about 3%. Adani Ports, Adani Enterprises both having a good day. SBI Life, again, because of that insurance data that I was talking about, and good numbers for SBI Life on a yearly basis. Interesting to note what your TCS, Infosys and Wipro are doing ahead of results, and they're holding up strong. So that's a big story. But let's take a look at what's happening in the broader markets as well. And if I were to pick a couple of sectors which did well today, definitely realty would be on top of that list. So Godrej Properties, look at that, just above 3.5% or so. And you saw a last minute pop coming in from Prestige as well because of Q3 business updates. Their sales are up over 100% year on year, and you'll see that possibly play out tomorrow in trade as well. Let's see where the losers were, and once again you'll see the finance space glaringly obvious over there, whether it's AU Small Finance Bank, oh yes, Polycab and Z. How can I not talk about Z? That was the story of the day. After a Bloomberg report said that Sony is going to walk out of the deal, Z clarified, and that's something we broke first on NDTV Profit, that they are very much still in talk. So it came off its lows at some point, but has closed about 8% down. Polycab has reacted to reports that there's a 200 crore tax evasion case on them. The company has denied it though, and Vodafone has seen its share of seesaw, some profit booking after going up all through the week. So all in all, stock specific action over there, a wait and watch mode for the markets going into a very data heavy rest of the week. Thursday and Friday, remember, is when your result season sort of kicks off, and your big tech companies will be first out with the numbers, and that anticipation being baked in into trade today.